And welcome back to the Christmas series, and today is December 25th. Imperialistic behavior is a persistent little bugger. Regardless of what cloth you wear, imperial ambitions remain, although the method and the reach can vary. It used to be getting as much land was the sign of empire. Alexander the Great made sure that, that clear as his stretched from the Danube all the way to the Indus. I mean, this was pretty much the standard playbook for centuries, but by the early modern period, the concept of empire began to shift away from, just gaining territory. I mean, while it's true that importing languages and culture and imposing it on locals was always policy in the past, they'd linger for a few hundred years and then fade away. I mean, Koine Greek was spoken of in the East, but by the medieval period it had fallen away. And the gymnasium, the academy, the theater, they all faded away as well. But by the 19th century, empire had become more than simply acquiring land and building influence. It was about creating an economic network where everyone and everything was interconnected, the foundations for globalization in the following century. The British Empire certainly accomplished that very well, and thanks to them, English is the lingua franca for millions. I mean, we don't have to worry about learning the local language, and locals speak your language. And the governmental institutions very much imitate the mother country. I mean, seriously, the Westminster system is like the default setting for many in the former colonies. And let's not forget that even when these colonies get independence and disavow the cultural trappings in favor of their own local cultural renaissance, they still default to previous settings just to accommodate the wider world because they can ill afford to neglect them. Even to this day, culture is the main tool for building empire. Even if someone in some far-flung corner of the world with ideas different or even hostile to your own, in the Anglophone world, they're still very much familiar with Western culture, be it humming a Beatles tune, quoting a Hollywood film, or wearing Nike sneakers, however worn they may be. American influence has been far-reaching, not due to military prowess, but because of culture. It's soft-diplomacy, as we say, and it works. It's less aggressive in appearance, and seemingly personal touch can disarm even the harshest of critics. But the universal language, and it speaks to people on some level, whether it's Ross and Rachel on a break, to being master of your domain, to whatever. This mass appeal, thanks to large part to technology and living in an interconnected world, is what brings people under an imperial mantle. I mean, sure, they can huff and puff and struggle to break away, and some do, but most are easily brought under its sway and will go about their merry little way with the tune lingering in their head.